We live in a world where we are quick to be biased towards sex, gender, and race. In our project, we are looking to unravel the truths behind discrimination and how we can slowly change misconceptions. Intolerance of any kind should be unacceptable. Hope you like it.
The Pew Research Center estimates that about 70% of people experience some sort of unconscious bias. What the Love Has No Labels campaign aims to do is to reach that 70%, bring awareness to the problem, and hopefully expand on what normal relationships can be.
Okay, so the purpose of each couple standing off of the x-ray is to show that people shouldn't be biased about someone's love for somebody. It could be a close friend of theirs, a spouse, because at the end of the day, when we shed our skin, we are all the same person on the inside.
Back in 2012, racial minorities made up less than half of the population of the United States, and at the same time made up more than half of the population that were killed by the police while unarmed. Also, over 40% of Americans in a survey once said that immigrants are just a burden in the country because they're taking jobs, housing, and healthcare. A huge majority of LGBTQ+ students reported hearing homophobic slurs towards them, many times coming from the faculty and the staff themselves.
If I may, if I can take just a few seconds of your time, if you can please close your eyes and just think of that person that you really love, that you love so much, that every time you see them you just want to squeeze them, or you just want to pull their hair, because we love different ways. And imagine at the moment that you open your eyes, if we can take that person, all of us, and just throw them up on a movie screen, I bet every single one of those individuals would look different. And I believe with the campaign that Ad Council put out, Love Has No Labels, we were able to see different people, different genders, different races, different backgrounds, whether it be religious or cultural, and just connect with each of those people. The campaign was so successful. They highlighted those differences and united them through love on Valentine's Day. We all can relate to love on Valentine's Day at some extent or some point in our life. They even casted multicultural talent, all through volunteer basis, of course, and even our artists like Macklemore as well, just through music to show those differences and yet unite us through love. The campaign was so amazing and so successful. It had over 58 million views. On top of that, they really emphasized, and in my mind, made a masterpiece out of the 4E framework, and that we saw engagement, we saw experience, we saw excitement, and we were also educated, being the fact that love has no labels. And once the campaign was done, once they shared it all over YouTube, they intrigued everyone else around the world who wasn't actually in the video to engage with others by sharing their own love story.
Love Has No Labels was so successful that was awarded with the Emmy Award for Outstanding Commercial. In this award, they won to recognize films like Gatorade, Snickers, Honda, and Google. The important thing here was that this campaign was supported by firms like Bank of America, Coca-Cola, Google, PepsiCo, P&G, Unilever, State Farm, Wells Fargo, and others. And the numbers of this video were tremendous. The metrics recorded 160 million times of view and was the second most viewed social and community activism video of all time, according to the AD Council.